Right. I'm addicted to this thing. I want to continue. Let's see here. How's my everything? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. Where was I last time? Okay. I finished half of the main part of the body and the head. So the next steps are the thrusters on the other side, I believe. And there's a few things I wanted to do in terms of paints. I want to paint the inside of these thrusters here dark. But I can do that after. Let me first assemble this, and I'll paint those later. Alright, let's get started. No time like the present. Okay, that's starting right here then. Let me move the camera over this way a bit. That's fine. It's nice and centered. Okay. But I do need to move the camera a little bit because it's in my face. It's all G. I normally don't stream on this day, but I'm addicted to this thing. I really want to finish it slowly. Enjoy it. $6.11. Ooh, that came from the wrong one. I already used that. Yes, here we go. $6.11. Where's 11 at? Here we are. That's right. But to the other side, I had a little bit of difficulty putting this together. 13. I'd be careful to trim off all the little pieces. And, okay, I gotta do one more. I gotta do the other side at the same time. Otis, hey, I was trying to find, have you streamed it lately? I was trying to find your stream. Please, I didn't see you on when I was awake. But thanks for coming back, man. I'm addicted to this thing, so it's like I usually do once a week, but I really want to continue. It's a Friday night here in Japan. Late yesterday. Is that about your time right now, or is it probably when I'm probably sleeping? Did you finally stream on your channel, or did you still like share in your friend's stream? Sorry, lots of questions. Because I was surprised today. 9 p.m. Central. Okay, yeah, that's 6 a.m. my time. So, yeah, that's why. I usually start checking streams here because I'm sitting there working from home. Dang, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, I'll start checking streams earlier in the morning then, because I usually start checking them right before lunch here. Sorry, man, I'll catch your stream sometime soon. 3 o'clock. You doing all right? best time to stay up. So how's the if you're on the Central Mountain, so I guess that's around is that Colorado side, or is that toward I'm trying to think of this like eastern central mountain and eastern, right? I mean western, right? Pacific, not eastern. I was always in central time zone like my whole life when I was living in the US. North Dakota, cool. Oh, nice. Do you have some good scenery over there? So, is it flat where you're at, or is it more mountainous? Trying to think if I've ever been to I've been to almost most of the United States on the different vacations. I must have. I'm not sure if I've been to North Dakota or not. Nice. The hilliest place I ever lived was I lived in Arkansas for a little bit. Yeah, and even I almost moved to Colorado for a while, and Colorado is interesting. It's like the eastern side is flat until it reaches the mountains, and then the rest of it's just a mountain. So when you're saying some of it's flat, it's like it makes sense. The states that cover that's all that territory. How's the weather up there now? Do you have any snow? I'm missing a part. There it is. Oh, so it wasn't. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's good. Especially if the road's clear, then you can kind of enjoy it. Because Arkansas would be the same way, like nothing, and then all of a sudden just like a couple feet or ice. I was in Michigan for like 3 months, and I left the day before like 3 feet of snow fell. Minus 30. Holy crap. Forget the snow. That's chilly. It's supposed to have snowed here in Yokohama this morning, but it didn't. But it's not nearly cold enough. Man, I haven't really seen a lot of snow in a while, so I'm kind of fascinated by it. Last year, I was in Hokkaido, that North Island, and there was a ton of snow. It was a snow festival, but the snow on the sides of the roads were pushed up, and it was probably about 10 feet tall. So that's probably the most snow I've ever seen. But if you grew up with snow, you probably just... There's probably a level you really enjoy. So, that's like what, 4 feet of snow, 4 or 5 feet, or is the snow, or was the mailbox like on the side of the house? That'd be something to trip over. Wow, there you go. So yeah, that sounds like what I experienced on Hokkaido. It's like, yeah, the drifts are super tall. That is a lot of snow. How long does it stay during the year? Is it usually just around this time? Oh, I was asking about like when's usually your snow season? If it's around this time of the year, or if it's long. You're helping me learn a little bit about North Dakota. Ooh. Wow. That's almost half the year. Is this a commercial? Oh, it is. It's like, that's not songs on my playlist. Dang, half the year in snow. Whoops, side am I on? Here I am. Yeah, that sounds like if you get snow for half a year. But I mean, I'm sure your roads are cleared off. I mean, you have to have a system of good road clearing. I would guess. Like when I was living in Texas, it just, if they think it might snow, they'd close schools, and if it snowed, it's over. And you may have probably saw the news about how, like, oh, in cities, okay. I don't know why this little configuration here was so tricky last time. One second, put this. I don't know why I had such a hard time with this configuration right here. Ah. And see, it's like that, and then like this. Okay. And then this. Okay, I think I got it now. And that goes like that. Just holding it wrong is a problem. There. Whew. Yeah, that sounds familiar to like what the rural sections of like Arkansas also. Yeah, the city would get cleared up quickly, and then everyone else is just stuck. But yeah, it's what is what is. Sorry for my sniffling. The allergy seasons here have kicked in high gear. Yeah, and I was only there from like when I lived there, late summer, like 1 year, and yeah, I didn't get to see the thick snow or the lakes and stuff, but it's nice. I could move back to Michigan. Like if I had to move to Michigan, I wouldn't complain. Oh, wow. And then you get it where, do you ever get the problem where like it warms just enough where it melts a little bit and then the winds pick up and then it just freezes? Yeah, that's also sounds similar to Arkansas. It's nuts. 13, 15. So if it's going on March, I guess you're getting toward the end of your the snow season. So here's a question also. For summers, like what's the average temperature? Do you ever get above 90? $80 to 120. That's a big range. 120. That's like hotter than Texas. Yeah. Yeah, 65.73 is the primo weather. So, yeah, I guess during the summer you just have the big fans going. Everything's falling off. I have to get new some new AirPods, but new earpieces. But I guess at least if it's mostly snow all year, then it's probably pretty comfortable at the shop. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'll probably just do a blade on the inside. But if it gets 120, that's there's only so much the fan can do, and it probably feels like a blow dryer. Because in Texas, it would get 110, and it definitely felt just like someone just blasting a hairdryer in my face. Yeah, you'd need that. I mean, you have to have that to survive. I remember ages ago, I was pushing carts out in Walmart, and yeah, it was hot, but just after a while, I got used to it, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't have a bad memory about doing that at all. Oh yeah, this. But that was the probably the hottest job I've ever had. I mean, I've worked in kitchens and stuff, but that's a different type of heat. Only twice. You probably didn't feel it coming either, did you? You just probably just started getting dizzy and sick feeling. Heat exhaustion is so weird. Besides myself and just people I've been with that have had it, it just sneaks up on you so fast. Yeah. But the worst heat exhaustion I ever had was we were over in Moab. It's kind of like my last vacation before I came to Japan. We were out in the middle of the desert, and that was the worst heat exhaustion I ever had. Well, hopefully someone was around to help you out. Well, I guess they were if you're at work. Where did my... Hey, I saw a video of a laser welder. I don't know why YouTube suggested it to me. You ever had any chance to work with one of those? Yeah, I was kind of surprised by the video. I mean, I've used like just a basic arc welder before, but nothing big major projects or anything. Yeah, these pieces here are the vent covers for these jets. I'm going to be like painting the inside to make it darker in there, but I noticed I left some debris in there I got to clean up. Some debris. Oh, wow. Yeah. So when you put those together, are they laying down flat, or do y'all assemble them like vertically? I was enjoying watching a water tower get built near my house once. It made me wonder. But that must have been huge. So they have a crane holding the piece, and they pull it in, and then while it's being held in place, y'all weld the piece into place. That makes sense. In my ignorant mind, I was thinking, like, you'd have two pieces and weld it, and then rotate it, then weld the next piece and rotate it. Or if you had, like, some frame. But that makes sense. That's cool. There. Did you weld yourself inside it? Or just lost your way out? It's not funny. And figure yourself trapped, like, it's a pretty scary experience. No. No way. That sucks. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Damn. Crap. They really left you in there. Oh, you must have been pissed. Oh, you had been pissed. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's no joke. Yeah. Now there's a reason to quit. It's like, how did someone walk away? And it's like, oh, I guess he left early. Nah. That's not funny. Oh, jeez. Nah. Nah, that's no good. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. You made the right call walking from that. That's... Because if it happens once, there's a chance it's going to happen again. hopefully that was your only, like, experience like that. Oh my gosh. So I guess there's always a chance if they move the thing, you would have like been hurt, squashed, or, you know, who knows. Damn, that is seriously serious. Okay, before I can put the armor pieces on. Man, but those things are massive, right? You said they're pretty big. Those things roll. That's pretty amazing, actually. Yeah, that's a nice size. Need paint thingies. God. DRDR. Yeah, that's. Sounds like a similar size to like a beer containment unit. Oh no, come on, don't get stuck. Pretty sure this is what I want to use. Yeah. I love this thing. I like the mechanics of it alone are a lot of fun. And like I'm about to paint something right now, and I swore I wasn't going to paint anything till afterwards, but I want to paint the inside of these thruster covers. And if I put any more armor on, I won't be able to get to them as easy. So I thought I'd do it now. But the color I want to use is like stuck. Pretty sure it's what I want to use. Do I have any more? Not flat black. I want a dark gray. Oh, here we go. It's open for me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this thing. Let's see if this is dark enough for me. It's like just basically anything. Oh, wow. Did you finish that? Oh, you said he's... Did you finish that in the last stream, or... God, this paint's all messed up. This is definitely... maybe not what I'm looking for. Let me try. It's all dried up. I don't think I used this in a long time. I gotta clean it up. Ah, nice. So what's your typical recipe when you put things together? Or does it vary? Do you usually assemble or paint, panel line, or how far do you go? Oh, so you panel line before you assemble. I definitely see a lot of people do that. Ooh. So they're metal parts. That's. I've never experienced it. That's Have you done a lot of kits with metal parts like that? I'm curious how tricky they can be. Careful here. Be a little too rough. Really? No instructions. Oh, so is the whole kit metal or just some parts? I almost just opened up my thumb. But really, they don't explain. Huh. I bet it looks nice, though. You can't go wrong with like metal parts like that. Do you paint those parts or just leave them? Okay, it's good. I thought I was going to regret painting this right now. But I should be fine. Oh, kick ass. How's it like entering a contest like that? Is it pretty nerve-wracking? I mean, it's got to be pretty friendly. Yeah, usually, like, these Bandai kits, yeah. Pan lines alone with seals look so nice. This is as long as you clean things up. So I can imagine. Oh, and no diorama, and you got first place. That's awesome. Have you had a diorama experience? Oh wow, you went fancy then. Cool. So I'm interested in making a diorama, and I found I'll make a mess. Just a second, let me get this piece off. It's not that good, but I learned a lot. I just want to break this thruster off. There we are. Hope I don't get too much plaster everywhere. I was trying to make a cliff side. Looks like a first grader made it. I was trying to make like a cliff side. So I found, yeah, see, the plaster's like coming off. I gotta coat it or something. 1 second. I found this paper. So it has like tinfoil on the back and cloth on the front. So you can bend it and shape it as you want. You kind of just mold your land with it. And then you put plaster on top of it and paint it. Yeah, I guess with the camera it looks good. And if you stand back, it looks good. You know, it's kind of like an illusion, but that's what's after. But this is the way to go. Like I see people cut foam and put it together and stuff, but this is almost like a cheat easy mode type of stuff. Yeah, and it doesn't hurt you. You can just crumple it up and then do your thing and shape it. And there's different size rolls you can buy. I don't know. I'm sure they. It says shaper sheet. And I think it's. I don't know if it's imported or not. It does look kind of like a Japanese company, maybe. Manufactured by Woodland. Kato Models. I'm not even sure, if it's import. But I always thought, like, with every kit, I'd like to make a scene to help kind of give the weathering a story. And it didn't take me long. What I just showed you, I mean, I did it pretty quickly. You know, you shape it, and then I just, like, got a big brush, and I'll just put in some acrylic paint on it. But I don't know what to coat it with. I'm fascinated when I see like really, really big dioramas. That would be badass. Sazabi's like one of my favorites. Trying to decide if I want to paint the edges of these covers or not. I can always take off the paint if I don't like it later, I guess. I wasn't planning to paint this piece tonight. Let's do the insides. That'll make it easier to... Easy decision. Ha! Wait, no to the MG, but yes to the PG. I mean, I can imagine the PG kit being pretty big. What version do I have on this shelf over here? Yeah, I got that. Hey, Aaron. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, I got the MG version Ka Sazabi box sitting on the shelf over there. I might be doing it either next or one after. Yeah, nice to meet you. I saw you on the other streams the other night. I usually don't stream on it's Friday night here, but I love building this kit, so off I go. But the next thing I'll probably make is the what is it? RX-9A Narrative Gundam Apex, the one with the 2 units. That's also been staring at me for a while. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I just started thanks to Feel Good. He told me how to set up the he helped me get the music all set up right, so hopefully things are sounding better. Oh, I did open my thumb up. Oh, it is loud? Let me turn it down. Okay, I just turned down just a bit, and I'll turn down more. It was, what was the song from? Was that Tactics? So if you're just joining, these are these thruster covers. So I'm not trying to be, not be cleaning up the outsides after I put them back on. But I'm gonna let these dry. It's kind of a hidden mess after I put them back on. Hopefully that's all I need, yeah. You know what? While I'm in here, How's that now? This is still tactics. I got too much tactics going on in this playlist. There we go. The battle theme of Xenogears. Anybody here play Xenogears? It's my favorite question to ask. To do a blue finish on thrusters, like on these are the big ones. Well, I can always I sometimes like paint silver first, and then I do like a burnt blue, or I do like a coloring on the outside to kind of give it that kind of rainbowish color from a... Yeah, that's it. So, just for fun, I'm going to paint these gold and see how it is. I can always go back and do something else with them. I'm trying to have just a little bit of fun with this, because it might be cool to have these little gold thrusters kind of sticking out by the arms. So wait, I guess I was going to ask. So Aaron, like, it's night here, and maybe I won't have gold tonight in Yokohama. I'm always curious, like, what time of day it is for everyone else. I'm having the worst luck with my paints all drying up. I wonder if I've ever opened this one up. Or if I've opened it up in the past 5 years. 1 second, it's gonna be loud. Just trying to loosen the cap up a little bit. I also saw someone, like, they squeeze their cap just to try to pop it. Oh, hey, that worked. Don't think I'll need much. I'm gonna make a mess before it's all over with. I need to clean the brush. But yeah, thrusters and stuff. Layer. I don't know. I still haven't found anything I like. What am I doing? I just put the wrong color on. Red probably look good also right here. I don't think anything fits on top of these thrusters. Hey, the Barbados, yes. That's always a good one. You can do like a candy red, or because I would really like to do a candy red. But when I do that one, the Ka, I'll probably just do a heavily go overboard on weathering and nice. Yeah. I always thought it looked cool, like, yeah, super shiny candy red, kind of like a typical new Ferrari or something. I think playing around with painting kits is like a lot of fun. There. Just a little bit of something. They'll be peeking out of those covers. I want to see if I painted the inside of these. I wonder if I did enough. Let's find out. Because I may need to clean them up a little bit. I do need to clean them up a little bit. Okay. The main thing I was after is dark. Okay, we'll definitely clean up the outsides of these. Oh, wow. This man will need something stronger than just a paper towel. How about some... Where'd you go? Where are you? There you are. Not that. Yes. It's a bit thinner. So for like your Mr. Hobby Paints, well, all your kits and stuff, are you able to find like those paints like locally, or do you have to import everything? Because it seems like a lot of stuff is just available in the States now. Ooh, from New Type directly. That's cool. Oh, wow. I guess right. It's North Dakota. I decided not to paint the edges of these. Oh, my Q-tip is falling apart. My Hyakuin Q-tip did not withstand that was one of the reasons I actually got into doing Gunpla after I moved here. Was just is everywhere. Like every store I went to is like it was there. So you just have to do it. There's no choice. Yeah, totally. There's a lot of people here. I didn't realize like how much Hobby Lobby has now until I started streaming, and like some of the people that I initially talked to was just they would go down to Hobby Lobby, and there's so much stuff there. Well, so I'm in Yokohama, It's well, I know what you mean by just typical gas station. I know what you mean gas station exactly. But like I live kind of a residential area. I live about a 5-minute bike ride from like the middle of Yokohama. If you ever played any Yakuza games that happen in Yokohama, it's like I see those places like every day. And so there's a lot of shops here. The big one is like this one called where do I usually buy Yamada Denki. And they usually have several big shelves. There's a couple of mom and pop stores nearby, and then a lot of the bigger stores are just at every train station. But the difficult part is a lot of the major stores just have the new things. So if you want to find some vintage kits, you definitely have to find like a mom and pop place. Because those are the places that you find the cramped shelves just full of models they've been building up over who knows how many years they've been open. Otherwise, it's easy. But you do see the same kits over and over again on the shelves a lot in most of the bigger places. But the best part is just buying tools. Those are pretty much everywhere. So even if they don't have a lot of kits, there's always tools you can buy and paints and stuff. Did I mess this up? No, I didn't. There, I may touch up the thrusters just a little bit more when the paint dries. Give them a second coat. I think I'm doing most stuff off. I'm lucky I live in Japan, or because it was there goes my earpiece. Because there's a lot of places in Japan that they don't have any stores that sell kits nearby. Yeah, man, I think I messed this piece up. There we go. Yeah, and again, that was a good reason I got into it. It's just like, hey, God, I mess these pieces up. When I was prying them off, I wonder if I loosened them up just too much. But I definitely appreciate the access to everything I have. And talk about temptation. It's just go into any store and it's too much. It's like, oh, I want that. I want that. Really, back in the storage room, there's been a couple places I wondered if they had extra somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't think you're the first person that I heard that said Walmart had some Bandai kits. They probably see Hobby Lobby making like getting business out of it. I definitely like usually the inside of armor. I definitely always paint some sort of dark color like this. And then any color the thrusters are just kind of makes it pop. But that was more painting than I was planning to do until I got finished build. It is just great that there's more and more being available everywhere. What is next? Oh yeah, I gotta put the armor around it. Let me put the arm back on. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Whew. There. Perfect. Okay. Next armor piece is here, right there. Not that side. Where'd you go? Ugh. There we are. There we are. Sorry. It's been a while since I heard Globe. Ooh, these are... That was a pretty loud... And one. Okay. Yeah, I just started using this one recently because I don't know if y'all this guy Kamui, he's on. I haven't seen him around lately though, and everyone seems to use the razor, but there's also like a lot of glass files out there. Maybe you're referring to other glass files. Here's a trick. Clean. Always keep some melanin sponge around to clean off. Yeah. I'm interested in trying some other ones out besides this one. I just always used, before that, I always used like a file or just regular sandpaper. But I think any glass file is probably better than a lot of stuff. But because it is a hard surface, like actually I messed up one thing here. I was sanding out a nub and it just flattens it out. So I usually keep some sponge 400 around for some things just so it doesn't mess up the edge. Was their fingernail file a glass file? I've seen people use those fingernail files for just regular sanding too. How'd it work? One thing I'm enjoying is the dollar stores here have a lot of really good stuff I use. That pretty much all this whole set, like I got a package of 20 of these things, and it's not about the price so much as just how conveniently designed they are in terms of space and everything. Oh wow. So it's actually a a sponge fingernail file that they make. Is it similar to this? I bought this. I didn't realize it was sponge. Where is it? Where'd it go? No, this one's still in package. Like, I bought one of these, and I thought it was just going to be a hard cardboard, but actually is just a little bit spongy. And it's a different level of sponginess on both sides. Is it similar to that, or is it more similar to just like a thin? Because this feels like a fingernail file you'd get. I like this a lot. Okay. Oh, like this one here. Yeah. This has been my favorite after I found it. Kind of right now my go-to is I use like these for seam line removal, and then I go to like 1,000 stuff when I was for any finishing. I do the 800 sometimes, and then this glass thing. Oh yeah, I guess this. But I have a bigger selection, but that's what I end up using most of the time now. Oh, is the kitten okay? Chewing on a file or something. I do need to properly clean this thing. I mean, the melanin sponge does clean it off, but it's not the best thing. Okay, good. Not swallow. Okay, at first word I was like, did swallow. I was like, oh no. I really wish I could have a cat. I have like a 50% allergy to cats. I don't mind the hair and everything either. And I don't think it's a good, I don't think I'd be able to like just rent the cat to test out the allergy before I could get it, but some people say they have a cat. I'm happily jealous. Okay, those are the bottom parts. I need to, where'd the other one go? A. Wish I cut that off before I did all the cleaning just now. 3 and 5, right? Yeah. And like I'm familiar with the Siamese cats. I've had friends that have had a lot of them. For the ginger, it's just a do you mean like a red cat? Oh my god, my thumb is. 1 second, let me go wash my thumb off. 1 second. Sorry, right back. I'm gonna wash my thumb off. It's starting to become red. I nicked it earlier. Okay, hopefully that does it. Nice. My thumb is, oh man. I was prying things apart. I'm gonna put a band-aid on it. Actually, right back. Let me get a band-aid. 1 second. One more time. Whoa. Dang it. I nicked my thumb in the worst possible place. Oh, go. About to say hello to my wife. I think she's coming up for something. Hello.
ダメだ。スメルすごい。
What, this room?
ダウンステア。
No, it was alcohol.
すごい。
I poured all over my thumb.
ちょっと、please change air.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. Yeah, it hurt my thumb and I poured alcohol over it. She thinks it's paint. So I bet the orange tabby is fun. At least when I see all the videos of oranges, they look like a lot of fun. Wait, what am I doing? I should use a blade again. It's a hard habit to give up. Yeah, much better. Yeah, my friend's Siamese cat was pretty chill. He had several though, but they'd always cozy up pretty well. Yeah, if you got glass foul that's some of a sponge, that'd be great. Because again, my main complaint, not really complaint, it's like just because it's so hard, it's hard to do any sort of non-flat surface. Oh, really? Wait, this is the inside of the armor. I'm worrying about like getting a mark off there, but it's in a place that no one will see. No. Right there they will. There. These armor covers are definitely a good place to put a little extra time in. They slide in, yeah, they slide in. There we are. What, does a Siamese cat ever, like, snuggle up? Actually, do this. There. That's what I was after. I'm going to be doing several different washes in this kit, so I'm not worried about some defects. They'll be covered up. There we are. When she's in the mood, she cuddles, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I went ahead and painted those. That'd be hard to get to once I get all the armor on. But see, that's true about most cats when they're in the mood, but from my understanding, oranges are like a different species. All right. The main body and the head are assembled. I'm thinking it's like okay, cool. I was gonna think, well, should I remove that seam line? But no, it's actually etched to be a panel line, which is nice. But anyways, that's later. That's later. Oh, the single brain cell, yeah. I think that term's endearing. All right. What's the next runner up for bid? F. It's mostly F. Move those out of the way. There we go. Yeah, F is like the major... Oh, am I starting on the skirt? I am starting on the skirt. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, the skirt and all the thruster units all next. Five, 6, and 7. I love the kits that have the nice inner frames because of all the details for the inner tubings and coolant and everything. It's always interesting seeing people who do kits where they don't put the outer armor on and they just detail up all the inner frame stuff. It almost makes me want to do this model twice just to have like exposed inner frame all detailed up. Like all these shock absorbers and everything. Those are actually just the movement pistons, not pistons, yeah, just so much detail on these. It's awesome. Sorry. I try to sit back and relax and enjoy the kit when I can. 6, 7. Okay, let me get back to pieces. What am I doing here? Are there gonna be 2 sides of this? Did you? Hey, Jodabu. So you kept you did like half the armor's on and half off. That sounds tempting. Let's make sure this was yeah, it's Vomitron. Oh, that's nice. So it's kind of like it's being assembled. That's a nice story. Yeah, we're just talking about the dioramas earlier. That's nice. Are being repaired after a big battle. But freshly built is be so cool. Whoop. I almost just cut off the wrong thing. That would have been bad news. Well, that's nice hearing someone's done that, or is doing that, or you did it, right? Yeah, you did it. Because that's not something I don't think I've ever seen that in the stores. Because especially here in Japan, there's like all the major stores have a lot of displays of things. I keep seeing the. I don't know if it's a PG Sazabi, but it's like 2 feet tall. So for the let's see here. So for the hanger, are you just building all from scratch, or did you find a good kit for that? And have you built any 3D printing? There you go. That's probably the best answer. Have you built any outdoor dioramas? Or diorama? We were just having a discussion about it earlier. Yeah. I was showing the one thing I tried using was this. I'm curious if anyone's ever used something like this. It's like bendable like cloth you can shape, and then you put the plaster on top of it. It seems like most people they just cut out all the like foam and stuff and form it up. Life does tend to get in the way of like hobbies. Please let this be correct. And then 2. Okay. It's actually separate. All right, that's that. There we are. I'm living life on the edge. Yeah, experienced as in I've done it a lot. Not experienced as in I've ever put something on competition or I would show it off. Most of my painting is spray painting and things like this. But I do a lot of brush painting for like the ball. I did all the brush painting on all the pieces and the details. But not experienced as in I've tried my hand at like some 40K miniatures and just miniatures in general with okay results, but I can answer some questions about what I do, but it probably wouldn't be much more than what other people like, especially on modeling does. I do enjoy doing it. Like I'll look at a kit and I'll be like, oh, I want to paint that, and most of the time it's like I wish I could paint that. So yeah, and no. Is that answer vague enough for you? But I do paint a lot though on these kits. It probably is more of a challenge than anything else. Well, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. Do you paint much on your kits? Because you build a lot of Gunpla on your stream, right? Because I always recommend people to at least try. I think if there's one color I would say pick up. I mean, everyone probably has silver for maybe doing dry brushing. But like burnt iron is a good one to do all the major joints and stuff with. It looks good. Yeah, people that customize their kits. That's something I haven't ventured into, and yeah, I admire people who customize kits. Because to customize kits, or kit bashing, or whatever, it just takes a good familiarity with like all the different runners and pieces and stuff. Probably something worth to keep in mind, like every time you see several kits, to think how those kits might look good together or something. But right now I'm still at the point where if I see a kit, it's like I want to build that kit. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. I'm holding it backwards. It makes more sense if you hold the correct way and look at the directions. There we are. But yeah, it's driving me nuts. When I put really detailed, that's why I keep stopping talking about the inner frame. When I put really detailed inner frames like this together, I just want to paint these hoses like copper, and the main frame like a lighter gray and silver and stuff. So that's why Jodobu's mentioned about putting the half and half together, and that just sounds like a really ideal thing to do. You get like the best of both worlds. I'm having a great time in Japan. But it helps out that my wife's Japanese, and that helps out from the aspect of general survival while I get my Japanese up and going more. And but the general life is awesome. Any questions? I mean, I think for me, I think I just enjoy living like in a city where everything's close by and bike riding distance. The same thing can be had anywhere if you live in any major city. But coming from America, where we don't have, we have to drive our car everywhere. Now I live, in a good, decent sized house, not like American sized house or anything. But short bike ride, hit bigger stores, get on a train, and go anywhere in Tokyo. So that's the aspect I love. Yeah, Kobe's nice. Yeah, again, I'm in... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Thought I messed these pieces up. Yeah, I was literally a 5-minute bike ride to the Gundam factory. The Gundam the Gundam Cafe and Gundam Factory. So I live right on the bay here. But that's gone now. They tore it down, and they moved it over to Osaka. So it was wild, like just I'm gonna go to the Warhammer store or just go to groceries or whatever, and there's a full-size Gundam, like sometimes like standing there or kneeling down, whatever it was, and it's going through its stuff. Yeah, and I miss that, especially like you'd be driving. Once again, I need to. I'm like allergies. Oh yeah, well, allergies here can be bad if you're there's a lot of cedar and all the sakura. So around this time, it gets pretty drippy. But you'd be driving like out of the city to wherever, and yeah, you'd see on the harbor there the Gundam. But I miss it. It's only been down for like, I guess, maybe 6 months now. I mean, it was taken down. It was never too packed. Like, even when tourism really started shooting up here, there's never like any long lines or anything to it. Because you could clearly see it from outside. I actually went inside and did the tour like right when COVID was letting up, so it was empty. It was literally my family and I, and maybe like one other couple, so we could just go out there and look up at it and do whatever we wanted. So that's lucky. But if you're into models, toys, and stuff like that, it's a great place to live. Hey, Just Viking, thanks a lot. Thanks for joining. I'm slowly putting together this Zeong and talking about Japan just a little bit. But now I'm just kind of just rambling, so I'm not sure if that rambling actually provides any. Now, one thing I did do is I've been starting to just film random things, like I just leave my phone on and just film like a thing for a little bit, and I want to piece them together so when I go to the toilet, you can just watch some random train station for 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's Freedom February, so I feel bad I don't have a Freedom Kit around, everything but a Freedom Kit. Yeah, this is such an awesome, I mean, the thrusters and everything, I don't know, it's just, I think when I was exposed to Gundam first, like way back when, it was always, I think it may have been this design, and it kind of just like subconsciously stuck in my head. Strike Freedom, yes. Now I don't have a shout out system set up yet, but do you normally stream on here? I don't think I have any freedoms. Like, I don't think I have. No, I don't know if I should be ashamed, but I guess I'd need to buy a freedom or something. I've been trying to choose a PG kit, and so if you have any PG kit recommendations, let me know. Death size, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I love that death side. Yeah, Wing, probably like many others in this conversation that's come so many times, Wing was the first complete series I saw of Gundam. Because besides Gundam, I was always into Robotech and what else mostly? But by the time Gundam started airing, yeah, on the US, like Robotech was far off the air. There we are. Man, Vomitron is the we listen to right now. And of all the 8-bit editions, I haven't heard all of the modern editions of 8-bit songs, but Vomitron's probably one of my top favorites. Especially these Bionic Commando songs. Yeah. And usually, like, I can tell when a kit's sold out here because the price is always like 100 more than it normally was. Make sure I got this on right. Okay, I'm all good. Yeah, and I still have to pay taxes, U.S. taxes here. It's like, while I keep my citizenship, I have to do double tax. And I try to talk about tax, it's on the back of my mind. So yeah, there's something people don't normally talk about when they're moving to Japan or another country is your double tax. There's this exemption based upon the country, but it's something you have to be aware of. H. You didn't hear that? The runner just fell. Yeah, it's actually you mentioned taxes, and yeah, it's been on my mind, and you're right, I never heard people talk about that. Where's H? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Where's my runner list? B. This is not H. H. No. My runner organization has much to be improved on. Oh, I know where it might be. Over here in the box. This kit definitely had a large share of runners. There's H. There's two of them. Okay, I gotta look that up. Blooded Orphans. Oh, crap. Oh, Iron Blood. Okay, so sorry. Oh, that's what the, sorry, I haven't seen, like, I know of the Barbados, but I didn't realize that was the season it came from. Because, like, I built the, Barbados, like, after I moved here, and it was like one of those cases where I'm walking on the aisles, I'm like, that one looks so cool. Is it? Well, they're all on my watch list, which doesn't help. But I should probably concentrate on the ones where the models drew me to, the designs drew me to them. Okay, I see. We're going to cut from both of these. How inside are these going to be? I don't think they're going to be visible. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, my wife was a big fan of Seed. So I was a big fan of Wing originally, and like I exposed the Seed from her. Yeah, and Unicorn I haven't watched in depth. There was that recent, well, I guess like a recent crap, like a year now. They came out with that new Seed movie. Anybody seen that? Because the new movie just came out with like the alternate timeline of the first season. There's just way too much content. Well, it's not a bad thing either. Yeah, isn't there like a movie every year? It seems like a lot of the major franchises have a movie every single year. Even the Shinchan. Oh yeah, the semi-live action. Wait, what? Again, backwards? Has anybody seen that Netflix series yet? Someone was also describing that as pretty decent. I just realized I'm building most stuff off camera. I'm sorry. Let me move the camera down. Let me see if that angle is all right. I got the camera on this arm so I can do action shots. Yeah, so does the Netflix series also, is it kind of a prequel? Yeah, that... It's probably still worth a watch, right? I hope it's worth a watch. Okay, that's good. And is there a cliffhanger? Well, I guess the cliffhanger is the regular series. $16, $17. Well, that's cool. That makes it probably worth watching. Okay, just yell at me if I start going off camera too much. Okay, there we go. Like armor pieces like this, what I would like to do is paint them like a metallic black. But unfortunately, I may pop them off later and do that. I need to, where's my knife at? There we are. Have a good night, Otis. Thanks for popping in and chatting. The sun's probably going to be coming up soon. You know, I'll probably heading off here also in just a little bit. Let me finish up these parts here. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you on your streams also. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good morning. It's 5:30. It's time for bed. Nothing like whittling with a dull blade. Okay, that should be behind things enough. There it is. Supposed to click in there maybe. can't tell if it's supposed to snap in there. It has to snap in there. Man, this is also a bad angle. Let me go back to here. Well, that's cool. If you're streaming at that time, that's exactly like when I'm able to peruse while I'm at work. Yeah, I mean, well, you're right. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yep, there it is. Let's, problem is, there, come on. Let me see if I can find something to push it in there. I think my, it's not snapped yet. I need something to push. Look at this. It's like at an angle. Without breaking the rest of it. Or my hand. That's not good enough grip. I may have to go down and get my needle nose. What's this? Here we are. The old screwdriver from the original. Maybe it is in there. I don't feel like it is. No, it's still coming out too early. Too easily. I should be able to go straight in sideways. Do not want to such a weird angle. Wait, am I off camera still? I know what I'm gonna do. Let me dang, that won't come off part either. That was a strong push. Try the other one. We just need to. What sort of major joint is this? Curious if it actually is just going in there, it's just loose. Oh, got it. There we go. I just had to kind of do the thing. There he goes. Done deal. Where was I? The armor, that's right. Okay. I like this armor. Yeah, I'm glad y'all mentioned about that, the click. Sorry, anybody here plays New Year's? No. Is that right? Yes, it is right. Okay. Yeah, let me at least finish up this armor here. 13 and 14. 14 on the right side, left side. Move this back up. Okay. Down far enough that I'll go. There we are. Yes, I am cutting it directly from the runner with my god hands. I am a naughty boy. Different angle. So are you saying this angle is no good, or do you want me to go back zoomed in? Because I was happy to take requests. You got many angles we can do here. Make sure it focuses. Oh, okay, let me go back. Okay, I put it back. I love playing with angles. Oh no, wait, where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Man, Castlevania 2. Oh yeah, you can see frame worker from here. Yeah, hold on, let me bring in the picture. I was mentioning last time, I gotta find his alternate faces in his microphone. Here, he'll help out. Usually he poses with my my kits after they're done. It's kind of a size comparison. So it's like, well, how big is the kit compared to Freddie Mercury? Well, he's 2.5 Freddie Mercurys. Okay, which side was which? I think I got mixed up. God, there it is. Okay, wait. Well, it's only going to fit on one way anyway. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's only going to fit on one way anyway. Doesn't matter if I got mixed up. At least I think it's going to fit on one way. Do I have the right way? There we are. Now I do. There it is. See, I remember having a great time on Castlevania 2 when it came out. But I do believe I leaned on Nintendo Power to know some things, though. Hey, welcome, Blitz. How's it going? Yeah, I just started this Zeong kit last Tuesday. I know I don't usually stream on my Friday nights like this, but thanks for joining, man. Back home? Were you out for a while? Vacation or something? Man, I love this black like inner armor. See all the beautiful frame. It's gone. I believe this is the only part that's kind of a shiny black. That's what makes me really want to like do a metallic black where it kind of sparkles just a bit. Spray on that. Maybe I will. Let me see what's next. Because I always can pop these off and spray them real quick. If yeah, all the thrusters are next, so that's great. Even if I do the next part, I can still pop these off. Yeah. In fact, the problem is, I think I'm out. Yeah. Coincidentally, I used... That's what, German Gray. Oh, why? Maybe I do have some left. I thought I was out of the metallic black. Because, here it is right here. Let's compare it. I used it on the base here. So yeah, it'll be a little bit sparkly. But I only did one coat. This is kind of a grayish. So yeah, maybe I will do that. Oh, it came apart. My favorite part about these is they're so small. It's like you can just put them anywhere. Okay. Let me see here real quick. Okay, good. I guess we got time. Time? No. HI. I think most of my work is just trying to find my runners. I, right? Oh, yeah. I won. No, it's just the name of the runner. Here's I2. Sorry, I'm over here looking through runners, trying to find my I1. Almost had a runner avalanche. I know I saw I1 earlier. Okay, I gotta look at the book again. Consult the runners. Green. So it's the same color as this. Uh-oh. There it is. It's right there. This is it, right? Right. Wait a minute. Am I missing the runner label? Oh, there it is. Right there. I won. Oh, that was fun. Okay. 17 and 18. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. All the we got like light purple, blue, green, black, dark purple. Has a pretty big mixture of colors in this kit. No, do not want to do that. There. Nope. There. These armor pieces always worried about just messing them up. You know what? I need a vacuum real quick. It's vacuum time. This is why I don't bother collecting the bits, because I get to bring out the vacuum. I gotta clean it up. I gotta empty it out. There, clean desk. Clean desk, damaged eardrums. Let me see how this fits on before I do too much damage. Some of these armor pieces are just way out there in front of everything. I don't want to screw them up too much. Come on. There, finally. I need a fresh Belsen, I think. If I just used the hobby knife on it from the start, I probably wouldn't have had as much trouble. Let me see how obvious it is. Maybe I won't even see it. Yeah, this thing's getting dirty. This doesn't have much grip anymore. It's all gonna be weathered. I'm going to make this one nice and used. Not battle scarred too much, but I want to make it definitely dirty. See, it is out in the open. I'm glad I spent some time on that. Here we go. But did not. Hold on, I gotta. Come on. Okay. Whew. Sometimes I don't even realize I missed some cleanup until after I put the piece on there. There we go. Now just go back on there. Man, what is this? Chrono Trigger music? There. I need to curate my playlist. It's all fine, but I need something that keeps me energized a little bit. $10 and $11, okay. I'm trying to at least finish up this armor here. Because that way, between now and the next stream, I can probably spray paint this something shiny. Well, all this stuff is music from my favorite games. Besides this, I'll probably start adding more like 90s, early 2000s Japan rock, which is what I enjoy listening to also. Yeah, thanks for the chatting so far. I'm almost done here also. I don't know if these like teal pieces here need any painting. I like the color. I try not to go crazy. And that goes on like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Just assemble that just a little bit, see where we're at. Well, I can't see the camera. Oh. So we got here. He's definitely cool. I just like his. If you turn his head, his eyeball changes. I mean, this alone is a really slick kit so far. Yeah, I like it so far. There's like no real seam lines I feel like I need to get rid of. Or, like I painted that, but other than that, I don't feel like there's any much need to do for touch up. Yeah, I like this. Hey, thanks everyone who's joined. I'm going to be continuing this my normal time. Let me see if who might be on that I can raid. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this. Oh, here we go. Thanks, everyone. I'm about to raid another Gundam maker. Okay. Have a good evening.